What's going on, guys? Okay, so we are back with Doki Doki, where we left off.
Is this Natsuki's house?
This is not Natsuki's house. And I'm here with a guest today, but,
You're my guest. What do you
F
mean?
off. You're the guest of my channel right now,
Yeah,
so
but
F off.
You're at my house.
It doesn't matter. But, like I said, I forgot to turn off the music. Oh no.
You literally turned it down.
I literally just turned it down. I meant to pause it. But yeah,
Content, dude. What'd you break? It's not working now, is it?
what the fudge?
You didn't say wow.
What is wrong with this game?
Ow, my
Okay, guys,
beard.
we're having technical difficulties.
What's wrong? What's wrong with it?
This is what's wrong. Okay. Well, back to what we were doing. Natsuki says, "Whoa!" You know, like that. I turn around. Natsuki's looking all around
I
her
hate Natsuki
with a surprised
so
expression.
much, dude. Tell her, can you
Your house is bigger than mine. Whatever. I can't English. Your house is bigger than I remember. Haha. You haven't been here in years, haven't you?
I saw the main character. Why are you Yuri? I don't understand.
Why am I Yuri? This is through Yuri's perspective.
But why?
Why?
Why do you want to be Yuri?
Because I've already done the Subaru or whatever, the main characters. MC, I named him Subaru. And then we've already done Sayori's, okay?
Well, why would you not want to look at Yuri? Because Yuri's the best part about looking in this game, okay? Let's go.
We were still in grade school the last time I visited you.
Yay.
But one thing's for sure, your house is pretty cool. Come on.
Thanks. Thank you. Please have a sit. I'll make us some tea.
It's so bad grammar. That's the only thing I roast about this thing. Please have a sit. It's have a seat.
A third grader made this.
Oh, unless you don't want some. I just assumed that.
Tea's fine. Thank you, Yuri. She sits down on the couch, still checking out every little detail of my living room.
It's creepy.
I wonder what her house is like. I've never been there before, and I've never met her parents. Come to think of it, she's always been really evasive whenever we start to talk about her parents. I'm kind of the same way when it comes to my father, though. I shake my head, and I grab 2 cups of tea from my... Whatever, 2 teacups.
He already made your cup.
Why not? From my cupboard. I turn on my kettle, and I let the water boil. Suddenly, Natsuki calls me from the living room. Yuri!
What is it?
Why'd her voice change from a deep, like, really deep masculine voice to like a witch? You told me that... I can't hear the rest of her sentence. I walk to the couch. Right? Sorry, I didn't hear that what you said. You told me you have a knife collection. Would you mind showing it to me? I'd love it.
Don't ask that.
I love the knife you chose last time.
What?
So I was wondering, you know...
She wants to cover something?
No.
Well, of course, yeah. She's excited. Oh, I'll just get our tea ready and I'll show you afterwards, if that's okay. Why don't you keep putting questions at the end of every sentence?
Alright then.
It's like
I return into the kitchen, and I pour the boiling water in the teacups. Freaking Carlton now, what? It's like, oh. I don't know. I was just naming off somebody. I bring back the 2 cups to the living room, and I put one in front of Natsuki. I sit down next to her on the couch. Hey, I have an idea. Get your, Get your headset, yeah. And get on Discord. Bruh, it's gonna work. You're gonna do freaking... Okay, this is gonna work out. It's gonna sound okay. Where are you?
Don't show them my screen name.
They don't see anything. They only see my screen. But just remember, you gotta read that.
Me, not me in my pants. It's a picture of a dog.
Can I do it on your computer?
My laptop doesn't have Discord on it, I don't think.
Well, I can't reach Wi-Fi from you. Maybe I can. We'll see.
Here. I don't think it does. Give me a second. Yeah, it does.
You scum. You lied to me.
I didn't think I did.
Let me sign on. Found my stuff. Just change the log. Or scroll. You just scroll. Just use 2 fingers.
Better hurry and remember it. Okay, I'm calling you back. In the meantime, I'm gonna continue streaming. I sit down next to her on the couch. Thank you. She takes a sip of it and lays back. Whoa. Your house is so comfortable.
That's what she said.
Mind if I settle here?
That's what she said.
Well, I wouldn't mind.
That's what she said.
Okay. You there? Oh God.
Josh, back up.
Oh God! You hear me? Yeah, go ahead. If you don't want to hear me twice, I don't care though.
You gonna hear me twice?
Maybe? If everything's playing like it should be. Why'd I do that? You don't have to mute your mic, dude. I told you to join for a reason. That's not what I wanted. Talk. Talk. You gotta unmute yourself, bruh. Yeah, you are. You're muted. There you go. Okay. So back to the game, guys. Yeah, get the chat back up. That one. Okay, thank you.
Uh-huh.
Cheers.
Oh, shoot. Well, I wouldn't mind. Yeah, that's better.
Well, I mean, my father would probably.
Please kill me.
F you.
Oh, you heard that? Your father, what about him? Suddenly jealous.
No, forget I said anything. Anyway, tell me, why did Monica want you to speak to Subaru so badly? Did you tell her something about wanting to talk to him?
It's so bad. Oh, not at all. Really, it's just,
You're trying to roast me.
she just said some weird things. I didn't want to bother you,
Oh.
too.
Hey!
Shoot.
F you!
I saw the eye at the end. I'm like, oh, Yuri.
What do you mean? You two. I was just showing him some manga, you know. It's not like...
I wasn't talking about anything like that. No, Sydney. I was just saying you looked like you were having blood. So I didn't want to what? Didn't want to bother you.
Oh, is that so? Well, I guess I did have some fun. Natsuki's acting a little strange whenever I'm talking about Subaru. I can't jump to conclusions like that, but it seems like... Welcome!
Am I supposed to say that?
Yes, say it!
Welcome. Hi.
I can't jump to conclusions like that, but it seems like she had a bit more than some fun. I can't just ask her what she really thinks about him, though.
Why not? That could be some girls. Oh, sorry.
You're just ruining my commentary, dude.
Interesting.
She takes another sip of her tea and stands up. So, about that knife collection.
Oh, that's right. I was gonna say O in general, but it just turned out to be O.
I get up to, and I head to the office. As soon as I put my hand on the doorknob, I remember what happened yesterday. I ignore it, and I unlock the door.
That's her room? What?
That's her, it's not her room, it's her dad's office. Wow! Is this your father's office?
That's frosty, baby. Sorry. Oh.
You gotta pay attention! I have no viewers now because he...
He used to work at home, so I was allowed to enter this room.
I can understand why. She walks around the room looking at everything. She stops at the desk. Hey, this is from a while ago. Are you leaving everything as it is? It'd make a good place to work through, though. Oh!
What? How dare you?
What the
I'm leaving,
fudge?
dude. Goodbye, dude.
Okay, here. Here. We got the...
Alright. Thank you.
That's not it. That's way far, way behind.
You lied to me. I'm sorry, not wait for a square. It's a square. Sorry. I'm sorry, not to leave it like this.
That came out unexpectedly cold.
Good job, you can leave.
But I don't want Natsuki to change the way everything is in the room. Oh, I'm sorry then. I turn around and I open the closet.
Right now. Oh,
What?
bam, 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 bam.
You're a monster. You know that? This is the reason why this is not gonna get views.
Go.
Natsuki looks at it with bewildered eyes. Whoa! When you told me you had a collection, I didn't expect it to be this big.
That's what she said. Oh, ha 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 ha. After a few years, I guess it adds up. The amount of D inside me. See, this is one of my favorites. What's wrong, dude? Hey, dude, just read, my dude. Don't worry about it.
Oh my god, dude. Jesus Christ. Forgive me. Okay. I gently take one of the knives from the top shelf. I hand it to Natsuki. It's beautiful. Where did you get that one?
Wait, I want you to come back, and I want you to replace every time they say knife with D.
Huh?
Replace every knife word with D.
Okay.
Actually, I was in the collection before I even started buying D.
Jesus, dude.
What? Go on. Oh dear, man. Doesn't matter. I think my father got it during a trip to Bolivia.
Bolivia? Your mother... Oops. Your father must have been really rich. What was his job?
I actually have no idea. It's so long ago. I don't remember much, you know?
Natsuki returns the knife.
The
I'm reading it F off to me, and I place it back on the shelf.
So, what do you think?
I really like it. I'd be glad to help you choose one next time. If you don't mind, of course.
Of course not. What? It'd be interesting to see your tastes. Anyway, that's it. Why don't we go find you some clothes for tonight? You can't just stay in your school uniform like that.
If you don't make fun of me, I'm sure. Well, then sure. I can't read ever, dude.
You don't have to mind me.
I switch off the lights and I exit the room and lock the door once Natsuki walks out. I directly show her the way to my room.
Alright, let's see what we have here. In our own room, what the F?
I look through my clothes, but I can't seem to find something to suit Natsuki. All my other clothes must be somewhere in the basement, so I won't find them in here anyway.
And Natsuki's actually 3 years old.
I was wondering. Nope, I turn around. Natsuki's sitting on the bed.
Hot. What is it?
Were you close to your father? I know it's none of my business, but we never really talked about him, so I'm just wondering. For you to keep all of his things on his desk, it must mean you were close to him.
Wait. I just did my line. Come on, dude. Yeah, I did my line. What?
It's an ellipsis. You know, it's just the same.
I did my line. No, hurry up. I'm doing my job.
I don't really want to talk about it. I understand why Natsuki wants to, but I just don't want to remember it.
It's a bit of a complex story. It's not that I don't want to talk about it from a little beat, but I think you can understand that.
Oh, just a second. She grabs her phone in her pocket, and she puts it to her ear. Yes?
Can I be your dad? No, right now, I'm gonna freaking destroy you, dude. Get back.
That's not even what he asked. He asked, "Where are you, you skank?" I'm at a friend's house. Why? I can hear someone shouting on the phone from her.
Exactly.
Still no views. Tear. Is this someone from her family? No! Why? Please. Just one evening. Alright then.
Who was it? If you don't mind me asking, this is so horribly written.
Yuri, I'm terribly sorry. It seems like my father wants me to come back home. I'm truly sorry.
It's alright. Oh, who's that? Jazzy.
Welcome, Jazzy.
She said, hey. Hi. Hello. You should go home for your father's voice.
Hold on. I missed something.
You skipped another one of my lines?
No, I didn't.
It's
It's alright.
alright. Jazzy, kill it here. I spelled it wrong. Kill it here. You should just go home before your father worries too much. I understand. Sorry for making you stay here.
No, I wanted to stay here. It's my father's fault. He's always like that. He's always like that. Why wouldn't Natsuki be able to see a friend?
I understand. It doesn't matter.
I sadly smile at her.
Well, let's go then.
Natsuki's apologized at least 3 times on her way to the living room. I felt bad for her. Her father probably feels worried because of me.
Well, sorry for keeping you here then. Oh my gosh. I can't handle it. I'll see you tomorrow. Uh-oh. Well, you gotta update your computer, dude.
That's that.
That's that. That's you. I'll see you tomorrow. You're not, you know, dead.
I'm so sorry.
I told you, don't worry about it.
This is like the most awkward stream ever because it's like there's a pause between each one.
It's fine, dude. It's fine.
Natsuki sighs and opens my front door. See you tomorrow, Yuri. I beam at her and I close the door behind her.
Gosh, I'm not gonna use his name in vain, dude. I'm not. I'm sorry. You can't pay me anything to do that.
You almost did though.
I almost, but I'm not in it for the money.
I sit on the floor. So I'm alone again. I thought I'd be able to spend my evening with Natsuki.
Trying to cut myself.
Shut up! It's not that time yet. God. It's not gotten to that point. I would have been able to talk to her about my concerns. But of course, she had to leave. Why do these things keep happening to me? This is unfair. I'm all alone. Alone. I get up and I head to the kitchen.
Looks like it's not that time, Josh.
What? I make food for myself then.
I hate.
Stop! Their grammar's awful. We get it.
I can't.
Okay?
I'm a
I grab a D from... I look at my arm. Would it really be that wrong to do it?
What did I say?
It's just a test. Just to see how I feel. Natsuki's gone, and I don't have much else to do.
Just whack it.
Is it really so wrong? It can't be. I lift my sleeve. I put the knife to my arm. Like I said a second ago, it's not that time.
It's that time right now.
Maybe this isn't such a good idea.
But is that the second one?
That's the second one.
There's blood everywhere on my arm.
Is that second one too? Sweet Jesus.
Why does it feel so good? This is wrong. It shouldn't feel good. I'm harming myself. But some people smoke, don't they?
Shut up.
These people hurt themselves by smoking. And they like it, don't they? Is it wrong for me to do this?
Oh, we got two new people here. I don't know who they are, but hello.
Welcome to the stream, guys. I look at my blood, still dripping on the floor.
She's having a
Oh my
period
God.
syndrome.
What have I done? But it feels too good. I'm not listening to you. What am I supposed to feel? Why am I doing this? Because I'm alone? But that makes no sense. Why would I enjoy it then? I grab my hair and I breathe slowly. Calm. Calm. I'm still myself. That was just a test. I won't do it again. I'll wash my bloody knife under the sink and put my arm under the water. However, the wounds keep bleeding. Doesn't really hurt though. I guess I could just leave it be and clean it later. I stumble to my sofa and lie down. I hadn't noticed it yet, but I'm shaking. I look at my arm. It's covered in cuts and blood.
What have I done? What have I done?
No, this is wrong. These marks will last forever. This is so awkward, doing this like this. There are other ways to feel good.
Dude, I could do it IRL, you know. Never mind.
It's not IRL, she's a video game character.
I will cut myself, Josh, for the stream, okay?
Bet.
No.
Exactly. No. Why can't I find a proper solution? What's wrong? What isn't? I bury my head under some pillows. This is giving me a headache. Some people suffer of real problems, and here I am, doing it because it feels good.
That's what she said. And we lost the guy.
What's wrong with me? No, this is what people say. But is it bad because they see it this way? It's just another way to relax. Just like smoking. What would Natsuki say if she saw this? Will I be able to stop? And why am I so calm? Why do I have so many questions? Calm down.
Dude, I'll answer your question.
Calm down. And this one comes from Bolivia. Bolivia? Where is that? Haha. It really is. It's really far away.
Different voice, dude. You said to say my voice line.
Shut up.
Hey! I get this one then. One day, you'll go there, Yuri.
You have a big future.
Right, we'll go to the sea, Poppy?
Of course. And you see, that one comes from...
Cat. Come back. Please. Huh? Dad?
Where am I? Did I fall asleep? I glanced at the clock.
Oh, morning already?
I get up from the...
Ouch!
I fall on my side.
Huh? What?
My arm is still covered in blood. So this wasn't a dream. I really did this. It didn't hurt yesterday, but now I just feel horrible. What was I thinking?
Scream.
I try to go up again. I feel a little dizzy. I feel a little dizzy. I'll have to eat a little. It seems like I lost quite an amount of blood while I was sleeping. But first, I need to clean my arm. I have to see if what I did was really deep. I'm scared of what I'll see. Scared. Scared of what I'll see. But it's necessary. I can finally move my arm freely. The wounds aren't too deep.
What was that?
What?
The words are too deep. So you just said,
The wounds. Are you stupid?
you said words.
I didn't.
Yes, you did.
What? Oh, whatever. Thank God I didn't cut more. How would I have explained it? I head to the kitchen to get myself some food.
No, don't go there.
Everything feels surreal. That kind of feeling I get when I'm hungry. I grab some fruits in my fridge. That's not even the right, wording. I grab some fruit from my fridge. Freaking don't add the S to fruit! Ooh, I'm triggered. I'm not really eating anything else. I'm not a very good cook. And I hate supermarket pre-cooked meals. I sit down at my table and I slowly eat. I'll probably have to apologize to Natsuki today. I wonder how it went with her parents.
Rip.
I hope she didn't get grounded. I clean my hands in the sink and I head to my room. I can't keep those clothes on. The sleeve is soaked in blood. I soon won't have any clean clothes left to wear. I should think about doing my laundry at some point. Then take off my uniform and I'll leave it on my bed.
Goodbye, viewer.
What?
Goodbye.
Oh. I get a clean one from the closet and put it on. I sigh. Everything feels incredibly repetitive. I don't really get why some people fancy the living alone. It's always the same: go home, eat, sleep. Thank God I still have my books. I open the window to get a bit of fresh air. The weather sure is good today. Since my classes start a little later than usual, I guess I have a bit of time to go and walk for a bit. No?
Why is it starting later?
They're more treated like college classes in high school in Japan, I would say, roughly. I close the window and I exit my room. I grab my bag on the floor. Before I put my hand on the doorknob, I glance at the office. I drop my bag on the floor and I hesitantly walk to the door. I unlock it and step in. This isn't a good idea. It definitely isn't. But what if I feel the urge to do it? Just like I did yesterday. No, I shouldn't take the risk. It's not like I have to do it. Especially at school, of all places. Actually, open the closet and grab a little pocket knife from the bottom shelf. It's a bit dull, so if I end up doing something wrong, it won't be dangerous. I'll stop at some point, I promise. But how can I forget such a feeling of ecstasy when doing it? I'm allowed to feel good, am I not? I stuff the knife in my bag under all my books. I'll try not to use it. But just in case, I take a deep breath and I finally exit my house. I wonder if Sayori overslept again. I don't want to act clingy or anything, but I wonder. Would she mind if I came to meet her before school? She most likely overslept, so I'll probably find her at her house. I sound really creepy, but maybe that'll be a nice surprise for her. I turn left and start walking to her house. Ugh. Sayori doesn't live too far away, so it only took a few minutes to get to her home. I put my hand in front of the gate. In front of her gate. It won't budge. Maybe I could call her. Or would that be a little too much?
On the street.
She's most likely just sleeping. But maybe I could wake her up. So she isn't late for once. I ring at her front gate. I'll wait for several minutes. There's no motion in the house. I guess she doesn't want to wake up then. What are you doing?
What do you mean?
You're literally just like kicking your leg for no reason.
There's a reason.
It's distracting me. You talking about kicking in the door? Really?
No.
We all know what happened that one time.
No.
I guess she doesn't want to wake up then. I turn around and I ponder for a few seconds. What am I supposed to do now? I still have some time to kill. Sayori's not available. Maybe I could take a walk, just like yesterday. It could be a little refreshing to get some fresh forest air. I think there's a little river in a forest nearby. I used to go there with Natsuki when we were kids. I'm sure it'd be a good occasion to... Oh god. My poem! With all the things that happened yesterday, I had totally forgotten about it. I'll just find a spot to write for a little bit. I won't have my usual comfort, but I can't afford to go back home now. I'll find some inspiration near the river. The sound of flowing water is relaxing. I sit down on a bench and I put my bag next to me. It looks like a good place to write a little. I take my notebook out of my bag. I guess it... Did I just see someone near the river? I thought I was alone here. That person looks awfully familiar. Hey, is that... Sayo... I stopped talking. Why is she here in the first place? She's just sitting next to the river. Should she be in class, though? I just sit here, staring at her for a few moments. She looks at her own... What? What? What?
What?
If you. Don't judge me. I stopped talking. Why is she here in the first place? She's just sitting next to the river. Shouldn't she be in class? I just sit here staring at her for a few minutes. She looks at her own arm and lifts her sleeve. What? Okay. Did I just see that? No, I must be dreaming. I could swear I saw a wound on Sayori's arm. She neatly puts her sleeve back in place and takes a book out of her bag. No. Sayori wouldn't do this. Does it make her feel good too? Maybe that's why she's always so happy. It wouldn't be enough to explain why she's here, though. I'd like to go and see her, but she looks so focused. I can't just bother her like that.
Walking to the street.
Without making noise, I get up from the bench and I put my notebook in my bag. I stop spying on her like this. Friends don't do these things. This is wrong.
Goodbye, so
I can't get what I've seen out of my head. What did Sarah do to her arm? No, I'm probably overthinking this. She'd tell us if she did something like that. But I didn't tell anyone, though I do it because I want to. I want it, right? Not because I'm sad. Saria was silent yesterday, so maybe she was sad. I shook my head. This is none of my business. Once again, I grabbed my notebook and in my bag. I really have to talk about this with Sayori. It doesn't matter if I sound pushy or if it's too straightforward. This is bothering me too much. I take a deep breath and open my notebook. I have no idea what to write about. I was thinking maybe I should write something about myself. About what I'm doing. I need to exteriorize what I'm feeling. I know it'll make me feel better. But what if it makes me sound egotistical?
Goodbye, last few words. Josh.
Huh?
I bet this whoever wrote this got like a 13 on the English part of the freaking ACT.
2.
Like, no way. You can't get lower than 20.
Maybe I could make it abstract. I could use symbolism to actually convey my emotions through another concept. What? I'm streaming right now, man.
You're playing Doki, but a loser. 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 Get roasted. How do you freaking think?
That sounds like it could work. I start writing a few lines. It's surprisingly hard to come up with the right words, but it's slowly starting to look good. After a few minutes of writing, I end erasing. I blow on the page to remove all the eraser marks. It happened in the dead of night, while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack.
Please, I can read so much faster.
My attention was caught by this scattering of raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unusual human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back.
Get it!
I'll be right back.
Oh God! It looks good. The rhythm's good, and it's too tricky or too easy to understand. I don't know if Subaru will be able to understand it. I've done my best to make it enjoyable, even without any meaning. Now I can't wait to see what he'll think.
Sure this is echoing?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure I have mine muted, but I don't think it's muted. I think I sort of keep leaving.
It's mute. I don't hear it right now. Is mine moving? Okay, so it's not echoing. I sigh, I put everything back in my bag. I glance at the river once again. Sayori is still there, reading her book. No, I'm totally not going to bother her right now. I turn around and head to the exit of the park. The streets are empty. How long did I... Oh no. Is it that late already? I totally forgotten about the time. I break into a run, heading for the school. It was panting. I'm all out of breath. My arms started hurting. All is running too. I hope it didn't start bleeding. Classes must have started already. I entered the building without stopping to catch my breath. I rest my head against the wall. Classes must have started at least an hour ago. I probably missed a lot, and I'll probably get weird stares when entering the room. I slowly exhale. I can do this. I knock on the door, and I enter. I directly look at my table without looking at anywhere else. Why can't I feel all those stares on me?
Oh, it's your hot.
Good thing your mic is muted. What's wrong with being late? I clutch my knife in my bag. No, I mustn't touch that. I sit at my desk, still looking down. I did it. They'll stop looking at me now. I slowly look around me. Some students are still looking at me and whispering, "Stop this." I rest my head in my arms. I can hear my slow breaths. The whispers are getting so distant. I stretch my arms. Did I fall asleep in class? I slowly raise my head to look around me. The classroom is empty. Is it noon already? How come nobody woke me up? You took your time. Huh? I turn around on my chair to see Natsuki sitting ahead of me. Class is already over, you know. Did you stay up all night? Oh, hi, Natsuki. No, I'm just feeling a little tired. I got enough sleep, I promise. Alright, so, before we get back to our usual selves, I'd just like to say sorry for yesterday. I was looking forward to our evening, and I messed it all up. So yeah, sorry. It's fine. I hope you didn't get into too much trouble. Oh, not at all. I just explained everything calmly. Anyway, the way she's speaking clearly indicates she's lying. She probably got yelled at or even grounded. Nope, she got beat!
I'll beat her with something.
Okay, how long have I been streaming? I feel like I've been streaming for 45 minutes. This is a pretty good amount of time. So I feel like this is a good point to end it for now, I guess, guys. Because everything... Why is this game not working to my favor?
Everyone signed the petition for whoever made this to take grammar classes, so anything they make from now on will make sense when you read it.
So yeah, that's the end of the... I feel like this is going to be a good point to stop. Is there anything you want to say to them before we end this off?
Yeah, just one word. Bork!
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. The freaking god, the legend himself, the godly Vooper, said Bork. Well, thank you guys for watching. This has been Doki Doki Literature Club thingy mod thing. Thank you guys for watching.
Bork, 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 bork.
Oh my gosh. Game's being stupid. It's not even on sync either. Look. Okay, guys. It's now or never. Boom.
Couldn't stand another minute. Couldn't bear another day without you in it. All of the joy that I had known for all my life was stripped away from me the minute that you died. To have you in my life was all I ever wanted, but now without you I'm my soul forever haunted. Can't help but feel that I had taken you for granted. No way in hell that I could never comprehend this. I wasn't dreaming when they told me you were gone. I was wide awake and feeling that they had me wrong.